Hi guys, right here. So for this video, it's going to be a Doki-Doki Inferno consistent run. Alright, so this account here is my cousin's account, is VVN, and then it's a first buy bonus, which is a free-to-play player account. Alright, he don't have Lily, he don't have Mew, he don't have Rilmocha, all these kind of units, and he have been trying out teams to figure out the Doki-Doki Inferno run, so probably this will be it. So he really done a multi. Now let's take a look here. So he can only do it 5 run, and every 5 run here is very consistent. It's almost like 90 to 95% win rate. Based on him, he did like 30 run, then he only lose 2 times, which is pretty RNG for the 2 times, but almost is a very consistent run. So every run here take like 3 minutes. So if you want to do 5 run, it will take like around 15 minutes to actually run it. So it's actually pretty good and pretty consistent as well. Okay, now let's take a look here. I will go exit the battle. Now let's take a look at what unit is actually using. So you can see 1-star Inferno here. Then he's actually using this 5 unit. Overall, I've been helping him also, but he figured out his own way to solve it. So he's using Zyada as the main DPS unit. So since he don't have Rilmocha, let me move my own avatar aside. Okay, so he's using Zyada, he don't have Rilmocha, then he's using Kazuyo, Valerian, Claws, and Chachi the God. So I would say the only 2 unit, because he used the target banner for Claws, and then he pulled Zyada from the perma banner, so this is the team build he's actually going for. Okay, Zyada here is going for Revelation, and it's a S2 and S3 max out as well, and then plus 74 speed, high crit rate. Why so high crit rate is because you want consistently, because if you build like Zyada, not maximum crit rate because you don't have the elemental advantage, and this team here doesn't give you any crit rate at all. So if you want consistent output, then you want Zyada to actually have 100% crit rate, so you don't have some RNG situation like, oh, you didn't land a crit, something like that. So 100% crit rate, high crit damage, and high attack. Then it's going for Onslaught and Foray, not even the 3rd module yet. And then not the 3rd module effect, then this is going for Foray, Onslaught, and it's going for Revelation. We have attack, not even percentage yet, it's just raw attack. Then some crit rate here, and then blue final damage. So he can even build Zyada even more better if he actually go for percentage instead of raw attack. Then the other one is Kazuyo. So Kazuyo here is a max S3 and S1 here for a slightly more chance for a slumber, and most importantly is for the speed. If not mistaken, the Kazuyo here give you speed. Then it's going for Gigabyte, Swift Rush, and Time Wealth. Then it's going mainly for the Swift Rush effect. The Time Wealth here didn't trigger. Then it's going for Gigabyte. Okay, you just want her to be fast and very high accuracy. So the other 3 piece here, everything here is going for effect accuracy. Alright, then Valerian is going with Gigabyte and mainly for the HP. S3 is max. Then the rest here mainly focus on the HP will do. Just try to build Valerian high HP to give thick enough amount of shield. So even the Ether Clock here, it did not trigger because it don't have the set. Okay, then the next one is going to be Claws. So Claws here, no skill up at all. Is going for Jackal Guard, high Swift Rush, and Time Whip. So he did trigger the Time Whip effect for the CD reduction to make things easier for the turn meter down, and also the defense break and the hack in debuff everything. So it's going for Time Wealth, and the Swift Rush here is going with 12 set. So I would say the best in slot set he's already trying to use in his account, and decent amount of speed and high effect accuracy. Then the last one here is Chachi the God. So Chachi the God here is max S3, the rest here is not skill up, or S1 skill up as well for the speed, because the S1 here give you additional speed to let him have an easier life to build speed in Chachi. So Chachi here 127 speed, effect accuracy 191, and we have Artisan here, alright, with additional speed. And then you want the mixture of Time Wealth and Swift Rush. So he did trigger the Time Wealth here for the additional cooldown, and the Swift Rush here for the speed as well. Alright, so he did grind Doki-Doki Hell 3 and Hell for a lot of time until yesterday. Then he only managed to push Inferno Doki-Doki. So it took some time for him to actually grind the module and the stats. Now let's take a look at the run. Okay, we're gonna start the whole thing, going full auto mode. That's not really a priority to go for, because Doki-Doki here is all about RNG, right? So you don't really need to target anything from the boss. Okay, so just land the debuff, and then Charging the Guard will apply buff for protecting your team with the defend, break, and immunity. Then Ziada here will slowly do damage. No, now Ziada can't really one-shot the team yet because Ziada needs time to build her passive for the soul, right? So you need Ziada to stack up to 3 stack, then Ziada can only start doing massive amount of damage. So now we can't clear the wave yet. Okay, so more Slumber, then hacking progress. They do some damage here, but because you have a Valerian tick amount of shield, it's okay. S1. Not enough buff to make Ziada cast another S3 to nuke them. More hacking process. Do some damage is fine. Gigabyte, Slumbo them. Claws is gonna take a turn. S3. Another defend break. Charge the guard. Then Ziada should be fine now. Cast S3, nuke them. Oh, okay, left a bit more. Okay, heal over time. Now we have 3 soul on Ziada. So now Ziada is able to spam her skill. Alright, she can always spam her skill now. Buff extension and immunity. Gigabyte push. S1. Ziada cast S3 with Revelation. Alright, now we're gonna wave 2. So wave 2 here, overall you should be able to survive. The only RNG I will say is you don't get focus target by all the mob. So if all 5 mob actually focus target on one of your unit and kill them, then it will be tough. Alright, then everyone already have their damage reduction effect gone. Ziada spam another S3, apply damage. Claws apply defend, break, and speed down. Valerian here is going to have her S3 up soon. We can take a look here. It's going soon. Okay, more Slumbo. Okay, the boss buff up. Claws turn meter down then. You stun Valerian. You stun Ziada. Another sleep on them. Artisan applies shield, so you don't really need to worry about it. Okay. Artisan push. Ziada's gonna take a turn soon. Charging Guard, apply defend, break, and immunity, so your team tankiness will get increased. Valerian bubble up, so your team can have a chief death mechanic and also take amount of shield. Claws debuff them. Slumbo. Okay, Ziada's gonna take a turn. Alright, with Revelation on, Ziada S3 will clear the wave, left the middle guy, then now all you need to do is just focus target. Okay, so the RNG part will be like just now that if all the mob actually focus target and kill Ziada, while Valerian don't have the bubble, then you might actually lose, or else it's actually pretty consistent. As you can see just now, out of 5 rounds, you actually win all the 5 rounds. Right, Ziada just cleared the wave. Alright, very consistent, but it takes 3 minutes long for 1 run. But consistent is better than speed run, because if you lose a run, then you will take away 1 stamina. Alright, so basically that's it. Hope this video actually help you guys out. For those who are still aiming for Doki-Doki, want to have a consistent run, then probably this team can help you, because he as a player, he doesn't have Lily as well. So overall, I will say his showcase is actually worth a lot as a reference value, right? Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Sky Elk, Trackcan, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Nader, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, Rocco Stendions, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks to the Super Tanks MVP, HMZ Rings, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.